Oh yeah, it's time, everybody, for me to pop out the TikTok chat. And then we go right into hydromeda.org. And it is the late night piano chill stream of awesomeness, whatever the heck we called it today. And now I'm going to check some audio real quick. Oh yeah. Life is cool. And so are you. So is your face. So is your nose. Ooh. Whoa. And so are you. So is your face. I sound so cool, dude. What's up, Ray? Yeah, channel points. I can make fart sounds now. What's going on, Ray? How are you today? All right, let me check. I gotta do this TikTok's good. We gotta do the YouTube stuff real quick. Hope you had a great day, Ray. I had a great day. I had a great cardiologist appointment. I'm really good. Told me my heart was good, and I said, I know. So they meant that. Then they said, she said, I meant like your EKG. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, because back in the day, I used to drink a lot. And it caused a lot of health problems. What's up, Count Tugu? And then, so I had to go to a cardiologist. But now it's like it's good because, you know, my dad had, you know, that's kind of what he eventually succumbed to. But life is cool, dude. So I'm glad that life turned out the way it did. Where's the kick? Didn't I? Oh, okay. I need to make the full kick window so I can see it. But we're having a beautiful little life here, doing good stuff. I kind of took and then I did all my taxes yesterday. I finished them all up. I mean, Sunday and yesterday. And just life is pretty beautiful, you know. And I'm just thankful. Anyway, I got to do a quick little test here. And I'm just thankful. Anyway, I got to do a quick little test here. Dude, I sound so cool. Okay, now I can turn that off. So we're good. But yeah, whoops, my chair is falling. I need another chair. But today, your hopes and dreams are right up there. Don't believe me? I know they are because you told me they were. Kandugu says, glad to hear you had a great appointment. Thank you so much. That reminded me I have to go back to the YouTube thing to make the to change the title of this so I can if I change the title and put the monetization on, it shows it to more YouTube people, which is nice. Okay, April 15th. It was tax day today. 2025. Ray is here. And that's a good thing. Hooray. I'm saying hi to Thongy's playing with Jess. Oh, really? She said hi to me. Oh, my God. Are they playing Fortnite or something? Playlist. Chill piano. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Music. Do you happen to need a new chair because of new farts? A chair not enough? No, it's the chair. The chair isn't. It's not fart related. Let's put it that way. That's a good way to say that. Honestly, I've had this chair probably 10 years now. See, our hopes and dreams got closer. They're right there now. What's up, Harry Ma? I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm glad you did. I saw that on Twitter. I replied to you. In a little bit, I'm gonna open up the supercard thing to see if I did get it. I had 99 out of 99 tickets for that Kevin Owens. I really hope I got it because I met him. He's cool. Ray rules. Let's go. Perfect time before WrestleMania tier. 2 WrestleMania tiers. Apparently, which is kind of crazy. At least that's what I saw JB said. So if JB said it, it must be true. Right? Or was it in the, I haven't checked the update. Has it been there? What a beautiful day. Yay, Ray! Hope you had a good day. Hey, hey, hey. It was a great day. It was same here. And then I kind of just relaxed. You know, like I know that there's a new tier, for the wrestling game that I play. And that's usually always a fun stream. And then we might have something special. Let me see here. What did they put on their thing? WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, that's a cool, exciting day for tomorrow. Because like anytime there's new cards, that means everybody else shows up. So some people might that we haven't seen in a while might show up. So that's always nice, you know. You might have to pro KO. You can't pro him. He's a special card. You got another one? That's so cool. Yeah, you can't pro special edition cards. Count Dooku says, one can never underestimate the true value of a quality chair, especially if one potentially spends hours a day in that said chair. Yeah, it's true. I feel really good today, you know? I need a good chair. All right, everybody. You know what I need? I need a Kevin Owens on my phone. So I'm going to check it. How did you get so lucky? Probably because I didn't. But anyways, I had 99 out of 99 chances. I'm logging into WWE Supercard on my phone. Right meow. What's up, Jason? How are you? What's up, Poop is Yummy? What are you doing? Aren't you going to sleep by now? I'm having a beautiful today. Had a really good cardiologist appointment, and then I just kind of worked on some stuff. I've been working on a lot of stuff not online recently, and I like that because it's so easy to just get stuck in your circles and everything, you know. Well, here we go. Reward Mania. It's blue. That means I probably didn't get it. I had 99 out of 99 tickets. And it's... Oh, that makes me very happy. That makes me very happy. That makes me happy. Look at this. Kevin Owens, baby. I've met him multiple times. I'm very happy about this. This is... I really, really wanted it. Harry Ma, you made it happen. You know what, Harry? I probably would have forgotten if you hadn't tagged me in that tweet. That's so cool. I'm very happy. What was the number? B33333. Oh, it doesn't say. Hold on. All right, hold on. Yeah, I want to see what it is. Okay. It doesn't have a number? Well, why can't I find a number? 31014. Oh, so close to 3333. That's pretty funny. Yeah, good thing you reminded me, right? You've been sort of playing tonight? Yeah. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Judas Time. Let's go. You can't pro them, I don't think. Hi, Panda Heidi. How are you? I'm really happy right now. I got the Kevin Owens that I really wanted. I didn't think I was going to get him. You have 7-8 tickets? I can get Cody's with the other thing. First was 28, second was 30. There's an extra star near the bottom. Oh. It went over 333. It's okay, Panda Heidi. You're still wonderful. Remember, somebody was going to do it. Might as well have been you. And I'm just glad you're here today. I'm glad everybody's here. Yeah, I had to look at in the card catalog and squint, kind of. Looks like 31014 or something like that. For those of you that don't know, my name is Biggie Dude. This is the late night chill piano deep voice relaxing type beat stream. I used to say ASMR, but the title's it's not really ASMR, so like we just took it out of the title. And some platforms don't like it when you say that, so I just said just take it out and it'll be cool. We are currently streaming live on kick.com. We're live on twitch.tv /BiggieDude33. And Kick is Biggie Dude. We are on TikTok under Biggie Dude. And we are on YouTube under Biggie Dude 33. You got 1072 stars on campaign. You need 50,000 for power. Oh my goodness. 93 mail. That's ridiculous. This is why I don't worry about that campaign stuff, because it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Hey, you got 444 though. I see that. See, Panda? You totally redeemed yourself. Everybody, today we are in hydromeda.org and we're about to hit the sunflower of the digital void, which is pretty awesome. You got one star there, need two? Yeah. Oh, I know you can get the Ray. I just I hate campaign. I don't care. I'm slowly becoming more and more casual in the game, and I'm happy with it. That's cool, Jason. You've never been able to do it before, so I'm just going from what I expect. What's up, Carnage Forever? I'm pretty excited for tomorrow, yeah. The Supercard app stopped working for you, so it forced you to go casual? Yeah, it happened. Poop is Yummy says, I don't have the females with much charisma, with that much charisma. I haven't even worked on the speed portion yet. Yeah, still need 47. It's like, yeah, it's like, they're like puzzles, and you have to try to solve them. But sometimes you get the proc, so it's kind of weird. I love when it hits this part where it just It's so big and it's so small. I love this part. Will there be a new Hogan since he has one since tomorrow? He had a WrestleMania 40, didn't he? That is what she said. When was the last Hulk Hogan card? Anybody know? It looks like we're traveling through fireworks and flowers at the same time. Flower works is what I think I call it. Yeah, I love this part. You know, I will just totally lose focus on everything every now and then. Because remember, this whole late night piano thing exists so that I can just chill out my brain and just forget stuff, or just try to, you know. And it's really, really interesting. Like the other day, I was stressed out after doing 4 hours of taxes. This was Sunday night. And then within a half hour of me just playing out stuff, you know, I got myself in a really good state of relaxation stuff, you know, like it was kind of neat. It looks like it. Ludicrous speed, go! From Spaceballs, Count Dooku. I love that. Life is beautiful, and I'm just glad you're all alive. Thanks for being here today, everyone. Looks like we're in space right now. I love this part. For those of you watching on different platforms, I'm on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I am the one playing the piano. I was right, 40. It's been a while, and he's got that sponsorship. I'm sure we'll see one at some point. I'm sure. I mean, remember, we got two rarities tomorrow, 2 tiers. That's the first, honestly. I did not see you playing with your dolls again, sir. That's a great movie. I hope everybody has peace in their world today, because you all deserve it. Six games of Money in the Bank. Oh, that's actually smart. I should check that, honestly. Secretly hoping for one last Mel Brooks film. I don't know if he's planning on it, but that'd be cool. I did like seeing some of the stuff that they were doing during the pandemic or whatever. Yeah, it is there. The Pharaoh dog. I want to say she has a card, Judas time, doesn't she? Texas tourist did his Texas. Texas tourist did his Texas. Texas tourist did his Texas. And you know it's relaxes. That was fun to say. I gotta be honest with you, Texas tourist. Because that worked. That was great. Texas tourist did his Texas. It's like Technologic. By Daft Punk. Buy it, print it, you rewrite it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you looked. Oh, I don't know. I thought she had one, but I don't know. IRS is gonna party on you. Nice. I donated enough and lost enough, so I didn't have to pay anything. So that was fun. Technologic. What's up, JD the DJ? What's up, brother? The Squad Brothers Unite. Yeah. Texas Taurus Datus, Texas. I mean, it really does fit. It fits it. 5,000? Yeah. But to be fair, like, you know, a lot of it was like I sold some stock for money because I wanted to switch some things around. But, you know, it was sold at a loss. So I got to deduct some of that off of the taxes. So that was awesome. I don't know if anybody told you all today, but you're really freaking awesome, and I'm glad you're alive. I had a really good cardiologist appointment today, and I'm just really excited about life and stuff, you know? You rock, Texas Taurus. I'm glad you did your taxes. I'm glad that's stuck in my head now. Texas Taurus did his Texas. Texas Taurus did his Texas. Thank you. But no, like I finished all that yesterday. Had a really great appointment today, and then I just kind of, you know, I know that. Yeah, I saw really quickly. Where was it? On Twitter? You replied. She's on Thong's stream right now. If they're still playing Fortnite, I don't know if Ray said that in here. I didn't know, so I mean I didn't go. I was doing this. They're playing. Okay, cool. I didn't know if you hung out there or not. But getting the band back together, I like that. That'll be cool. You know, this weekend's busy for me anyway. It's like 2 nights of WrestleMania and Easter. But I'll still be there, even if it's like on my phone for a bit. Like, and then, you know, it's been almost a month. I miss everybody. Because, like, it's not just how wonderful, you know, she is as a person and all that cool stuff. It's like, I love all the other people there, too. It's like a real cool family, you know? Or awesome little bohemians of the digital void. I don't know. Poopers Yummy says, I'm all set for tomorrow. I have 10 rarity draft pulls and 87 out of 100. Let's go. Yeah, I'm in the 80s or something like that. I don't remember exactly where. But life is so cool. JD says, oh yeah, we'll have to work around some stuff too, but wouldn't miss it. That's why I asked her so I could get prepared. For real, right? That's going to be a great return stream, you know? What's up, Parkour? How are you? Am I going to stream Saturday before Mania? I don't know yet. I'm going to think about it. It's a possibility. But it's a good thing you save those things. Yeah, I had 99 out of... I had all 99. I was glad I was grinding for it, you know? And that came about because I did the Road to Glory free, you know. What are my plans for me? I don't know yet. Don't have any plans just yet. But we'll see what happens, you know. I know Sunday I'll be doing Easter with family stuff, and then, you know, watching this stuff, yeah. Hi everybody, my name is Biggie Dude, and you're all pretty amazing. I created this vibe so that I could turn my brain off, and it's a live stream, so you'll hear me say this a couple times a stream in case you ever wondered, because there's always new people that come in and out of the stream. It's like a revolving door in a store, basically, or hotel. I am also playing the piano, and I'm just using my relaxed voice. And something about this, and the backdrop today is hydromeda.org, and it's a never-ending Zoom quilt. A full loop is about 10 minutes, 11 minutes long or so. And I created this vibe because I just wanted to turn off my brain. You know, like, it's funny because some of the streams I do, like the word game streams, they make my brain active and go and wake up and stuff and think and stuff. And I also have the ability to think about 5 to 7 things at once. Pretty much, I'm just always just thinking about everything. And I've been noticing that sometimes I think about too many things, and it's just hard to stop thinking. And I just said, I want to just zone out on something. Like, I remember doing like a piano or like a deep voice ASMR type of thing. I remember doing that the summer after my first year of teaching. And I had the microphone. It's like I didn't have the boom mic that I have now. And so I couldn't like do 2 hands on the piano or whatever. And now it just all came to happen. You know, the pieces all fit the right spots. And I love that I can just relax. And the cool thing is I'm also playing the soundtrack to this, you know, like, and sometimes I just get lost, and I'm not just lost in the music. I'm watching and creating at the same time. So basically I've got all of Bloom's higher order thinking skills, like synthesis, creation, all that stuff, happening at the same time while I'm just relaxing. And a lot of people have fallen asleep to this, and we're talking almost 100 now, which is kind of crazy. And maybe it's just something that might help bring more peace into the world. And it's just kind of cool. Judas Time says, play us a song. You're the piano man. You're like the guy in the lobby. Yeah. So every now and then I just like to remind everybody why it is I'm here in this particular piano thing. And it really just feels good, dude. Like, you know, it's like I've got an abundance of joy and happiness in my heart these days, and this just feels like this is going to sound stupid, okay, but it feels like some of the problems that people have in here when they share them and stuff, like all of us together, we like transmute it into something better. You know, does that make sense? It sounds stupid, I know, but like, it feels like once I'm good in my brain, like we all just help each other with whatever we're going through, you know? Count Tugu says, these streams are the only times Biggie Dude lets me out of my cage. That's so funny, but I have no power over you. Everybody, when it gets close, you can get a invisible cookie. They're not real, but it's fun to pretend to eat them. All right, so we're going to be drinking an orange Summit Gridlock energy drink. This is my cheat on how to wake up fast. Don't do it if the can is too cold, where it's like frozen or whatever. And aluminum works because of the transfer of the heat. And it basically makes your eyeballs feel cold. And guess where your eyeballs are? Right in front of it, your brain. So it wakes you up. And that's how that's what I would do at the beginning of a day at school with the energy drink before I poured it into the cup. So I could wake myself up. It helps with headaches too. Yes, that is true. Because of the pressure and stuff just goes away a little bit for a second. I forgot about that, Judas Time. Thanks for the memory reminder, whatever. I've had a lot of peace in my life. You know, just goes to show what I still only get to eat imaginary cookies. I'm lost. I hope they do have an Ashley. That would be good, Jason. There might be another Stacy, yeah. It looks like the old school or the first tier. I don't know yet though. I know who you're talking about. He's a friend of mine. I love cookies. My favorite brand is Chips Ahoy. I like cookies, but I don't eat them a lot. I like Kinder Buenos a lot now. But even so, I won't go get them too much. Seeing the old era period. Yeah, like they posted that the only Valor tier card is Crush, who's from like the 90s, I think. Or the 80s, maybe. And Valor is, it says, Crush explodes onto the scene to become the first and only Valor event card. So that's kind of like how Dakota Kai's Feral card was the only event card of Feral rarity. So I think that's what it is. I think that's how they're doing it. And that's actually pretty cool, honestly. Chick-fil-A breakfast. I've never had Chick-fil-A. Chewy chips. Yum, yum, yum. Cranium Crush. Candy Crush. Sweet. Everybody in that little dancing sun up there, that's where your hopes and dreams are. There's a little dot in that middle dancing sun. And you know what that means? I don't know. It means your hopes and dreams are there. And if you're not sure what they are, maybe you'll think about it. It was in the 90s he fought with Shawn Michaels when he teamed with Diesel. There it is. And now we know more. Thanks for being alive. Thanks for teaching us all the cool stuff. Tire looked like 80s. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sergeant Slaughter until he turned heel. Yeah. I remember when Sergeant Slaughter was on G.I. Joe, dude. That was cool. A typhoon and earthquake. Yeah, they're changing up everything, I think. I'm pretty excited about all of it. Hi, everyone. My name is Biggie Dude. And somewhere in that little dancing sun right there is your hopes and dreams. It's just a metaphor, really. Your hopes and dreams are everywhere you want to be. Hi, Ray. How are you today? David's here. Hooray. Thunderlips, yeah. Ray has a very important message. And I'm going to sing it for you. Hi, 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 hi. And that was from Ray. Thank you for your wonderful message to us all. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, solid transfer. You still have almost your G.I. Joe stuff? It thought that was a link. That's funny, Jason. I see our hopes and dreams. They're getting closer every day. I wonder what our hopes and dreams will be today. Day one-ish. Your intonation was perfect. Well, yeah. I taught chorus for 24 years. I should know what I'm doing. Breaking news from the Big Dude Radio Network. Our correspondent, Ray, has something very important to say. You're wrong. And that was important. Thank you. Squad runs deep. I didn't laugh for like 12 seconds. I was happy about that. I can't believe I have to be up in 6 hours. Unfortunately, I must call it. Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to help people sleep. But Jason, thanks for being alive. Thanks for being here today. Ray says, hi, friends. Ray's in the kick window, in the kick room. We got people in the YouTube room. We got the people in the TikTok room and the people in the Twitch room. We got people in all of Biggie Dude's rooms. Let's go. It's a beautiful night in the digital void, everyone. It's gonna rain. Yes. I can't say that in the same way anyway. David says, kick room is the best. Ray says, I love my room. She didn't laugh like that, but you notice that as you're getting older, Biggie Dude? Notice what? I think I'm missing something due this time. It has Taylor Swift. And jazz. Oh, wow, that's a nice room. How growing up, like from one generation to another, it's different, but also the same. Well, yeah, it's like we all hit different milestones, and the ones that are the smartest are the ones that understand where they are. You know, like I know that I'm in the support phase. I'm not in the grind 10 hours a day phase for this. I can relax and just enjoy a lot of stuff. And I know there's lots of other phases that there are, like the ones just starting out in school or college or career, the ones that have been there and the ones that are on the way out. You know, I've seen things for a lot of different ways, and somehow my heart and mind stayed this beautiful and this young. And that's a hard trick to do in this world today. And I am very happy that I figured that out. Why is it making you sad? Oh, sorry. I missed what David said. I was like, I'm happy. What are you talking about? David is trying to change his Verizon phone plans, and it's making him sad. Here is a reenactment of Biggie Dude pretending to be David. Yo, chat. I'm really sad because I'm trying to change my Verizon phone plan. I'm really angry, but I'm quiet now because that's how sad I am. And scene. Did you like my acting? I was like the best actor in my house right there. Dare I say, wow. Maybe not Oscar worthy, but oh, they really want me on their new plan so they make more money. Gosh darn it. Is it a better plan though? Judith says, when I was young, I was like you don't know. But now I'm like, oh, my elders were right. Life is just life. I was like, you don't know. You don't understand what it's like being a kid. They always show that the kids win that argument. You know who wins that argument? The parents, because they just stop talking. And the kid's mad. But the kid always thinks they won the argument. But they don't. It's great because you see both win, but, you know, it's annoying, you know. Wow, Count Dooku, that was great. Fergie and Jesus, that's two words I never thought I'd hear back to back. The process of giving heirs to try again later. Now it's texting me all the stuff you changed. Uh-oh. That means it worked. Ray says, Biggie, I'm sorry I called you like 100 years old on my stream the other day. It's okay. But compared to you, like, yeah. I didn't even remember. Thanks for twisting the knife in my back. That's a joke. It's not real. It's a metaphor. It's Kanife. No, like in internet years, I'm like 669,420 years old. You know, like internet years are like, you know, like a dog year is like what, 7 years or whatever. Internet year to regular year is like 1,000 years. Like I'm like old as fart. 50 month cheaper. Oh well, there you go. Oh, you weren't down the data? Yeah. Dramatic recreation was epic. There you go. Chris was saying that he feels old. Who's Chris? And I was just like, nah, let's look at Big E. Or do you call... Oh, Chris. Yeah. Okay. I am old. That's so funny. I'm probably the youngest at heart 51-year-old that I know. Yeah, we got all the squad here. Let's go. The kick is kicking it. We got JD, we got Ray. Also brought up Big Dad saying that he started his journey. Yeah. I mean, my dad was 72 when he started his YouTube career. That's just so cool. So, like, anybody can learn this stuff. Yeah, 72. And it was only for 5 months, and it was really, like, 4, because one of those months, like, he almost died in that October. But then he got to the rehab. If he hadn't had a pacemaker already, he would have died in October. But he was home for Thanksgiving, and then... unfortunately, we lost him on the 7th of December. But you know what? He kicked some butt, you know? And he made some more videos. Ray has redeemed the fart sound on Kick. I will probably turn the Twitch ones on soon again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to turn off the ones during this. I haven't figured it out yet. Yeah. But we'll figure it out. It's hard to figure it out when I got all of the you know, especially when this vibe is kind of like to try to help people to sleep, you know. You know what I mean? So that might be changing very soon. But in the meantime, we're just enjoying a little vibe, you know. But you know, you're only as young as you feel. And I feel very young in mind and heart today. And I did an hour of cardio before I went to the cardiologist appointment. So I feel really good, you know? Like hey, if I can grow older and not age, you know, or whatever, I'm down with that. Like I'll stay this age as long as I can. You know, the mind and body and heart feel really wonderful recently. So I don't know. I haven't felt this much wonder and joy and hope and love in myself ever. I'm very, very inspired to just be myself. It's kind of, and just focus on attracting the energies that I want in my world. You know, it's a really beautiful feeling, you know? Yeah. Like I can't, I love that word ineffable. I say it plenty of times, where it's so much that it can't be put into words. Judas Talk says, after our talk, I went to rewatch videos. We went rewatch the video. You're such an inspiration. People should go check him out for real. For my dad, yeah, dude, he was cool. You know, my dad was just, and all he did was just talk to people on the camera because he knew that's what I did, and I had fun, and he got to experience that joy on his own right, you know? And thank you for putting that. Yeah, if you're in Twitch or YouTube, if you put !dad, it should have a list of a link to his videos. Ray just did it in the Kick chat, and that's just cool. You know, he made 106 videos. I'm the 107th. Or I forget if it's 106, 107. I think it is. But you'll see a lot of me in him. You know what I mean? Because it was beautiful. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate you a lot. Why didn't that work? It worked on YouTube. The audio was synced up. That's so cool. Did it echo in your ears and make you feel like you were in heaven? Because that's awesome. You heard me twice. Ooh. Oh, wait, you don't hear me now. Yeah. But like, yeah, that echo or the reverb or something. Yeah, that's so cool. Now I watch you, dude. Thanks so much, Judas Time. I appreciate that. Because right, I never talked to him or met him, but he really affected you. Yeah. That was pretty cool. David says, Biggie Dude, I have a very serious question for you when you're ready. Let me know. Okay, I'm ready. Was I really pooping when I tweeted that tweet earlier? Yeah. That's why I said it. All right, just so for people that aren't on Twitter. I'm a man of my honor and all that stuff. So it's like, it says, all right, I will reenact this. Okay. And now a reenactment of a post I made on Twitter today. Hi, Kira. I'm being dramatic for a second. Okay. I wrote this while I was pooping. So, if you see this while you are pooping, we are poop family forever. Rock on. Well, the rock on was like, and that was what I posted earlier. Wow. But yes, I was totally pooping. How could you write that when you weren't pooping? You know, like, you'd be a fraud. Okay, sorry, eats popcorn, puts powder away. Notice that be honest with you. Kira, how the heck are you doing? It's so great to see you today. I had a lovely day, a great cardiologist appointment, and a lot of hope. It was a poop family fraud. Yes, how could you be a poop family fraud? Texas tourist did his taxes. That was so cool earlier. Oh, wow. Pardon me. That was louder than I expected. You cannot be a poop family. You are a fraud if you're not pooping with me on the toilet. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. That's the point. I like when I think about where I was when I started this, just a little over 3 months ago. I think the first ones that are saved of this started on the 20th of January, maybe? I don't know. That was the first time I did it on all of the all 4 platforms at once, because before that it was just TikTok for 2 weeks or whatever. But now it's on all 4, and it's just so cool. But like, I've allowed myself to relax more, you know? You remember just the TikTok ones, or those 2 weeks were insanely cool. When I was just really starting this vibe out, it was kind of different. Oh, the kick ones. Okay. Yeah. Like, you might have been there, like both Jess as well as Dad's, rated me that it's the first, if you were to look at the YouTube playlist, it's the first episode. Kick Partners is KCIP. Yeah. And they made a cool announcement today where you can multi-stream and still get half of it, which is kind of dope. So if I were to ever have enough of a following on Kick, that would be cool, you know? It's something I don't worry about. Like, I don't worry about money, but it is for a lot of them. I think, like, say, like, for Thong, I think it works great. Because he's been doing those live streams a lot on both platforms, Kick and Twitch. But when he was doing that, he couldn't, you know, KCIP or, partner it up with the Kick. But now he'll get half of it, which is way more than zero. You know, it can add up over time. So, like, when he's jamming, that's cool as hell. Yeah. For someone like Jess, I don't think that she'll like it. I think that she would probably stick to the, party after party kind of thing, because that kind of vibe has kind of worked for a long time, you know. But she'll do whatever she does because she's awesome at it, you know. Yeah, GTA, I think you have to do a special category on, or special, I think you have to be 18 plus. I don't know how it works on Twitch, you know, for the GTA stuff. You can do whatever she wants, so, yeah. I tend not to worry about what other people do. You know? I'm very laissez-faire. There's a lot of streamers that just expect or want everybody to do what they want them to do. And I was like, dude, just enjoy life, you know, do what you want. That's just me. Will I be streaming? Yeah, I'll be streaming Supercard for the debut of the tier for sure. That's why I didn't stream this afternoon after or before my stuff. Yeah, like I think people who would benefit, I think Sav benefits a lot from it. Dads, if he wants to do stuff like that. Just trying to think of other people, like just instantly. I don't know. A lot could. Kira says, I had a thought today, Biggie Dude, while you sat in your back garden. I've probably already forgotten something today that I swore to someone I would never forget, but I don't remember what it was. That's funny, though. I have to do, like, it's like, all right, I thought today, when I was in my back garden, I probably already forgotten something today that I swore to somebody I would never forget, but I don't remember what it was. I had to say that like an old guy. There we go. Yeah, there wasn't much going on today. Like, our team didn't get the Team Road to Glory. And thank you for allowing me to speak wonderfully. But as I was trying to make the point before I got distracted by all the awesomeness, I think that I'm starting to get more relaxed early in these, and then just have fun. And it's a combination of not just helping people sleep, but having fun too. And I thought I was gonna do a whatever cast this week, and then it's like, you know what? I don't have to do it every week. It's not a job, you know what I mean? So I just and I thought I would do it today or yesterday, and I'm probably just gonna wait till the weekend, you know? I think I want to do, I might do it tomorrow, actually, now, because I forgot that I wanted to do about why I like wrestling. I think that would be a cool thing to just talk about and some of my experiences. Like, I've been to 3 WrestleManias, you know, and each one had cool stories. So I think that would be neat, and to do it before WrestleMania might matter to some people. I don't know. If not, I can do it Thursday. Wait, what's today? Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. Yeah. But this is Wednesday's show. Okay, yeah. It's Wednesday right now. It's 12:12 in the morning. Wednesday, April 16th, 2025. I'm glad that you are all alive. Let's go. Yeah, you skipped the team event? Yeah. We've been live for almost an hour, and I invite everybody in the chat to write whatever you want. If it's a question to me, I will answer some questions right now, because it's fun to ask the questions or answer the questions. And I love all of the good stuffs. And you're all pretty amazing. And I just want to say that I'm glad you're alive. I'm just smiling at life right now. Life is so cool. My dad really didn't watch wrestling. He knew about it, but he didn't really care because I would only watch it like, once like Saturday morning and usually in my room or whatever. But we watched one of the Raws. He did watch one Raw with me. That was when I was watching him that one time in 2015. Because he didn't watch wrestling. He just liked the game because the card game is fun, Oh, this is a great question. All right, so Kira has a great question. Kira asked some wonderful questions. Harry Ma, what up? WWE Supercar. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Kira says, so chat and Biggie Dude, what is the one thing you're chasing that isn't actually what you want, but what you think you're supposed to want? So what one thing is everyone chasing, but not sure if they want it or not? Okay, so this is going to sound really strange. Since about December, I'm not chasing anything. The universe has come to me and I'm just, it's a partnership of whatever. I am just attracting the good stuff that I want in my world and to increase the vibrational things that I can do for humanity and all that nonsense. And every day I live with intent. I live with bettering myself and hoping to connect with humanity in whichever ways I can, whether it's a live stream or music or a video or, other text-based things, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a friend that's going through something right now, so I just wanted to check on them yesterday. So I did. And I didn't hear her back, so that's a good thing. That's how I look at it. Count Dooku says, it's amazing that you have videos that help immortalize your dad into your memory. Videos you can watch at any time. I saved voicemails my dad left me because that's all I have to have remember him by. It's funny you say that, Count Dooku, because that's exactly how I feel. Like, dude, I got all these video memories. That's why I made sure that I downloaded every single one of those videos onto a hard drive in case his channel ever dies, so that we have those memories. I still haven't gotten to seeing all the videos. I haven't even come close because so many of those, when I went back to school in September September to the end, like there's only a few videos that I've watched. Very Buddhist of me. Yeah, thank you so much. I don't believe I don't talk about religion too much. It's very private for me because I don't believe in what other people believe, and that's okay. And that's just something I'm very private about. But I can say that I think that y'all are amazing. No matter who is out there, we're all part of this universe together. So I think that we can learn a lot from each other and all that good stuff. You got juice. You're awesome. Could the War Raiders retain, or will a New Day capture the WWE Tag Titles? Stay tuned. WrestleMania Harry Ma style. There we go. I'm the same way. I noticed the way you worded that as a Buddhist. Very important. Yeah. That's cool. Count Dooku says, I checked out your dad's videos, and I can definitely see so much of your dad in you. I believe if he were still here, he would be very proud of me. He was very proud of me, and I know. And the fact that I do get all of those video memories of my dad, the ones that matter the most to me are the ones where it's us. It was so cool. and I'm honored to have that time with him. Who gets to have that? You know, like when I was growing up, I always felt that my dad didn't have time for me. And so when I went to college, I said, when I found Magic the Gathering, I said, you know, Dad would probably like this. And I know that some of the guys that he already knows, they come over and stuff. Like, why not just show Dad what's up? And, you know, when I'm gone, he can maybe hang out with some of my friends or whatever. I don't know. So I bought him a starter deck of Revised in like probably summer of 1994, or it was, I don't remember exactly, but it was somewhere maybe 95. No, it was 94. And then it was like spring break when I bought him it or something. And then by the time I was home at the end of May, he had like every set and every card because he just went ham. And then he went into judging and then got to be, he judged at the Nationals, the National Magic Championships, you know, Magic the Gathering in 1996 and 95. I think it's kind of freaking amazing. Either that or 96, 97. I don't know. But there's a game room in Oneida, New York it's dedicated to my father. You know, the video is on the Biggie Doo channel if you want to check it out. But and he was there before he had passed. You know, we were there together. It was kind of awesome. And that was just the Magic thing. And to see him do it all again, when I just showed him how I recorded the videos, to have not just had such a great, so many people knew and loved my dad in that Magic community, you know? And to have him do it all again digitally with just a tapping card game. Dude, I had the best. Those were the best times with my dad. I'm going to get to your question in a second, Kara. I got to take a second here. He'd have thought this was cool as hell. I love you, Dad. I miss you. Kira says, if you could change one thing about the world, but in doing so, you would have to lose something important to you, would you still make the change? If you choose to make the change, what one thing would you change? What one thing would you give up to make it happen? Oh, that's too deep for me right now. My brain is kind of relaxed. I don't know. Because if other people could just change it back with their wish or whatever, we all just suffer more in the long run. Kanduga said, I thought my dad didn't have time for me until I realized of all the things he sacrificed to provide what he did. Whether it was holding off getting new clothes or doing without sleep. Yeah. All right, I haven't gotten a yeet. I was way off to the left, and it could have gone in like to a different bucket, but it kind of like sounded like it got blocked. That's okay. I guess they can play a magical reader with a magnifying glass. Yeah. Jimmy says no, yeah. Or Dikembe Mutombo, no. Rest in peace. Here come our hopes and dreams again, everybody. I wonder what we'll dream and hope this time. All right, Kira, I have to read this out loud and try not to cry. Kira says, "This is cool as hell. I bet he's watching you. I feel like he's standing behind you, his hands on your shoulders. You might not be able to hear him or see him, but he's 100% proud of you, biggie dude, and the man that you have become, and the legacy and the people's lives that you've changed." Thank you. Thank you so much. Kantuku says, "Biggie dude makes my life better simply by giving me a space to relax after a long day. I don't relax very well, so this helps." And I think I got lost for a second too in that music. That was kind of neat. Judas Time said, "I think a lot of people agree with that, Kira." And Harry Ma says, "This week is going to be amazing. New tiers in Supercard, Friday Night SmackDown, WrestleMania." Kara says, "No one is ever truly gone, because as long as one person still holds them in their heart, they will always be there. You have thousands of people who loved your dad, so he will always be around." Yeah, dude. And people can still see him. There are a couple, think about it. There's a lot of people that don't know much about my dad, and then they see why I talk about him a lot. Harry, thanks for the biggie dads in the chat. And I love how I've found ways to honor my dad that are cool. Like those little biggie dads in the chat. We'll do another Biggie Dude philanthropy stream where we count the biggie dads in chat. It'll probably be depending on if I'm streaming from DreamHack in Dallas in May. I don't know exactly what's up with that yet, but I'll let everybody know. Hey, we can be ugly forever, yeah. Can we do it on his birthday? His birthday is not till the end of the year. His birthday is December 29th. Also, maybe, I don't know. That's a long time. We can always do stuff. I did a couple of them last year, I want to say. 2 of them, I think. They were both at the DreamHack, so that was kind of fun. I don't want to say I did one in April when it was 1,000 days of retirement or something like that. That's your best friend's birthday? Nice. I just love how chill this is. And how, sometimes we just get through some hard stuff and some funny stuff. That was really funny about David asking earlier. I was like, "I have a really serious question. Did you really write that tweet while you were pooping?" I was like, "Yeah, buddy. This is cool, dude." I understand, Judas, yeah. I always have this on my second monitor when I'm building in Planet Zoo. Oh, that's cool. I'm happy today. I had good cardiologist appointment. I am happy. I made funny sounds in my voice. Let's go. Okay. I just have joy. It's kind of cool. If I had to pick a spirit animal, what would it be and why? Rocket Raccoon. Because he figures stuff out. And he's a hero. And sometimes a little naughty. What's up, Michael? How are you? It's good to see you, brother. Works for me. My knee hurts. Chilling. Me too. Oh, thanks for the heart, dude. Ka-chow. Oh, yeah. I'm tired, but good. This has really helped me relax a lot today. But, you know, after my good cardiologist appointment, I kind of just relaxed, you know? And it was good because sometimes I like that lately I've been kind of recharging my energies. And I know that the next couple of days with a new supercar tier that I'm going to do that a lot because there'll be a lot of people there. Still probably do some of these at night too. So I like that I don't have to do things a set time or a set length, or I can just do what I want. And I like that. I like that we're all just chilling. And so many people have said so many wonderful words about me and my dad today, and that's just really beautiful. You know, it's just really beautiful that anybody ever knew my dad at all from his videos. You know, it's still crazy. Like I think there's still over 8,000 subscribers on that channel. You know, it's just so cool. Oh, that's really kind of you, Kira, to write to Judas. That was cool. Yes, the Cookie Monster. Eat the background. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna have this sweet and salty nut bar because I want it. We're entering the sunflower of the digital void. I'm eating a candy bar. Sweet and salty. Nut. I'm gonna make a surprise face real quick. I knew I would see it on the TikTok feed a couple seconds later. Also reminds me I should refresh that because it's actually like multiple seconds behind. Why are you reciting Captain Planet right now, Dooku? The power of heart. What can that power even do? Stuff. I love this. I am so lost right now, but I love you all. I'll be there soon. Oh, this is so beautiful right now. There are 260 days until New Year's. Wow. Well, maybe he could do stuff with it in the stuff they didn't show on TV. Count Dooku. Brown chicken, brown, brown. I don't know. I love when I can get that lost. And only have to look down once and not, you know. That was just really fun. I just love how I just get so relaxed mentally, you know. Thank you so much, Drew, this time. I really love that it's just me playing it. I just love how it sounds like forever, just like this looks like forever. This feels so young. feel timeless. And Kira and Judas Time are awesome. And they both have a Y in their name. And that means they're really cool. Whatever you're worried about. Even you in the future, Biggie dude. If you watch this someday, just take a deep breath. But before you do so, just say like, everything is temporary. And I'm taking a breath to clear my head. Abby, what's up, brother? How are you, dude? You ready for the new rarities tomorrow? How you doing, Abhishek? It's great to see you. Doing great. I'm glad to hear that. Kantuku says, you make me feel so you make me feel like spring is sprung. I want to go bounce the moon just like a big balloon. What song is that? I know that song. That's bothering me. Did you have to breathe in so heavy, Biggie dude? I know my soup smells nice, but you can't have none. That's okay. Life's been a lot busy. I believe it. I've been really, really wonderful. In about 5 weeks, I'll be in Dallas, Texas for DreamHack, and I'm really just excited about it. I get to see a lot of people that I think are cool, and a lot of people that think I'm cool, which is nice. It's a whole cool festival of awesomeness. Oh, you made me feel so young? Okay. And, new rarity tomorrow, and WrestleMania this weekend. Life is cool. Why have why? I don't know. Because we have because. That's why we have why. Because we have because. There it is. The bill for Mania hasn't been that wild. It's been a weirder build. I mean, of course, what they did last year was pretty amazing. According to the movie Billy Madison, we are only cool if we pee our pants. That's actually false. Well, no, it's actually, yeah. Okay. I forgot about that part. I was replaying the thing in my head, and wow. I think it's more fascinating that just thinking this through. Besides, I can't get the Miles Davis line out of my head, all those kids went up back on the bus with pee on their pants. You ever think of that? It's like, what did that bus ride smell? And what's her face is just like, oh, Billy, you did such a great job. Because she's starting to like him and stuff, and they all peed themselves, Yeah. And consider me Miles Davis, yes. This weekend, you're going to be diving for marine salvage in the Pacific. Ooh. Not to give you the Pacifics, but it's in the ocean. Hey. Cool. Get ready for some new freshly baked cookies up there in the digital void. An old steamship? Nice. But yeah, I've like this week especially, I've had a lot of peace. I think like I've also been relaxing a bunch, yeah. I looked at the thing and got lost. It happens all the time. And I'm just really just whole. You know, I've been talking about this a bunch in the last couple of days. A lot of peace. Not, oh my God, you're still on the Billy Madison conversation. There's been a lot of peace and quiet and contentment in my aura of whatever. Aura. And I feel like I'm building up energies for some really cool thing. I don't know. I feel good. Judas Time says, I love all y'all. Going to go get started on your day. Hope it's beautiful for you. Thanks for the relaxing vibes, big dude. Take care, Judas Time. You're amazing. Thanks for being alive, brother, and I hope that you have a great today. It's a lot of peace in those cookies, yes. But all those kids peed their pants and then got on the bus. And I think that's where Chris Farley says, me and Veronica Vaughn got it on. No, he didn't. It might have been later or after, but that seems about where it was. Veronica Vaughn, so hot, want to touch the hiney. Oh. And scene. I was reenacting that. I forgot I still had candy bar weird. I'm not going to sing it every time you write it, Harry. Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy. But I did that time. Wait. It's the Beatles, that's why. I say, wait, I know that. What is that? And then that. Okay. That's a parody, though. Kira's got a good question. Here we go. If you could float through space and experience the whole universe, when you reach the end, eventually, what would you hope to find? A bathroom, because I really gotta go pee bad. How do I do that? I have a green screen behind me, and then I just use it as it's a website, hydromeda.org, and I just have it turn the slowest forward down. So it looks like we're going through. We can go backwards, other stuff, but I just have it set up so like there's something backwards. And as this evolves, there'll be probably a lot of different backdrop things because I want to see other things that I can do. There was one that was called Cursor Home that we had for like 10 minutes, and I just didn't like it. You know, it wasn't. there wasn't enough going on in it to have me feel like I needed to be doing soundtrack to it. You know, like this is like there's this cookie, that there's all the stuffs, and you could like every time you watch this, because it goes through every 10 minutes or so. Every time you watch this, you could focus on a different cookie. You know what I mean? It's like looking at a different perspective, a different life. You know what I mean? Whereas like the Cursor Home, there was only like 5 or 6 things, and I got real bored real fast. And it's just such a cool vibe. All of the on YouTube, Harry, all of the playlists have the backdrop that's used in it for the day in the comments. But this is hydromeda.org. It's part of the Zoom Quilt family. Zoom, like Zoom. Zoom Quilt, in one word. If you type that into Google or wherever, it'll show you exactly. And you can all get to them from each other. It's kind of a neat thing. Because like anybody could do this kind of vibe or aesthetic. You know, I always credit it because it doesn't say anything about like use or whatever. But as long as I credit it, I mean, it's a public forum and stuff, so I always credit it multiple times a stream so that everybody knows exactly where I'm going with it. So it's pretty dope, I'll be honest with you. But it's beautiful artwork, and it just kind of just goes on forever. Our hopes and dreams are coming up again. What are you hoping this time? What do you want to have happen today? What? That's great, Count Dooku. I'm not going to read that out loud because then it would stay there forever. But yeah, you have more power of the one than air, because air doesn't like vacuums. Yeah, my brain's trying to figure that out and it's not working, so that's good. Kira says, I like to think we have all had alternate lives, then placed back on this earth for one reason, just to make a small change for someone else's day better. Interesting. Yeah, I thought about that way too long, though. What time? I don't know. It goes down 10 a.m. Pacific time, so 1 p.m. my time. It's usually up 3:30. I'll probably be live around 2:30 or something. Or maybe a little bit earlier just to do word games until then or something. I don't know. I haven't done the word games in a long time. Maybe I will do a dual type stream where I play both at the same time, but probably not. That does take a lot of mental energy, and I'm gonna want to focus on Supercard for the new tier probably. Lately for rarities, returns at store reset. Yeah, it's about that 3:30 area. It's always good because that's about 2 hours. It's not bad. Two new rarities, new boom, new battle pass. Yeah. I'm lost. Your hopes and dreams are up there, remember? I feel like I'm having a conversation, but I'm not. Kadru says, okay, I talked some serious and also had some jokes, but I think I'll let yourself get in the rest of the chat rest. Thanks again for the stream and being awesome. Thanks for being here, Count Dooku. We always appreciate you, brother. David says, I'm on hydromeda.org and I was not ready for how fast you can make it go. Dude, we can fly through this thing. It's ridiculous. Both forwards and backwards. It can alter your perception of reality very quickly. Yep, War Games and Ring down for the new tier card. Yeah, rebirth every 8 seconds too. Well, rebirth is on Arcadia, but you can get to there from the side. Yeah. Oh. I did so much cardio the last week or so. My butt hurts anytime I'm sitting or standing. It's kind of funny. But it's okay. Oh yeah, it does change. Do not attempt your TV set. Bigadoo cannot control the horizontal. But Bigadoo, wait, I can control all this stuff. Rated PG-13. Let's go. I forgot how to read there, Count Dooku. That's what this is all designed for. I think all the time. I always think so many things at once. And when I do these streams, I don't. I just relax. I am the guy talking. I still can think very deep and complex things, but I'm also playing the piano. And I'm playing it to this backdrop, which today is hydromeda.org. And the combination of all of these things help people relax and sometimes fall asleep. We're almost at 100 people sleeping as a result of this stream, which is just amazing. I'm thinking about putting in for the Twitch front page and just do this for 6 to 8 hours or something, and just help people relax. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they won't. I don't know. Don't care even. I've got to figure that out by tomorrow or later today, I guess. Your brain goes a million miles a minute. Yeah. I've got 5 to 7 thoughts in my head usually at once. But in this moment, I'm just, they're all, even though I might be having multiple thoughts, like what I'm playing, but I'm also in what I'm seeing. I am the picture. I am seeing myself and performing, it's it's a full circle, I'm responding to myself and to all of the stuffs, and it's just such a relaxing vibe. And I just feel peace, even more peace. This whole thing has been a little over 3 months now, and it's just unlocked a lot of stuff. I have healed some traumas, man, through this stream. I have healed some traumas in my heart and in my head, stuff that I didn't even know that I still had going on or ever thought about it. Zoom Quilt 2 is a bit disturbing, but it's kind of dope. Yeah. A plethora of piñatas. I can. I'm looking forward to where it's warm enough so I don't need to wear the hat and the jackets. But I think it's snowing right now. It's been all over the place. But it is still April, so I just remember it being warmer last year. But that's okay. But then I just think, if this is helping me as much as it's helping me, I wonder what it's doing for other people. Even though this is, technically for entertainment purposes only, that was pretty cool to think about, it's amazing how much I feel that this little vibe stream has helped me, and with that turning into a podcast too. I just breathe easier and just let out whatever is in my heart or mind or emotions and clear it out so that I can just be there for people or listen, and to just transmute sadness into hope or whatever, and just have the energy to take care of myself too along the way, and all this stuff, I think a part of me wants to hear Biggie Dude sing the song "I Don't Want to Live on the Moon" at some point. I don't want to sing other people's songs. I only want to sing Biggie Dude songs because I'm Biggie Dude, and then I don't ever have to worry about rights and other stuff and nonsense, stuffy things. At least that's what I want to do right now. You like the Party Ghost song? I love the Party Ghost song. I'm so glad that I wrote it. It's one of those things where the story is just as good as the song, you know. And I put it on my album, and that's just cool. The Party Ghost song is on Happy Today, You're Awesome. It's called the Party Ghost song. And it's fun. I hope everybody's having a really good today. I feel really connected to the music today and the peace in it. I don't know if you can feel it in the, like, sometimes I can't fully describe what's going on. What's up, Bucket Phenom? How are you? You watching Mania on Saturday and Sunday? No, I hate wrestling. Of course I'm going to watch it, silly goose. Not on a stream, though. I don't do that. But this is where I get lost anytime it goes into this. I just love how cool it looks, dude. But I hope that there's peace and hope and warmth and good stuff in your world, everyone. To be honest, you're a clone of Jack Black. Dude, I was the actual music teacher. He played one. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Jack and Jockey. Oh, wow. He's older, too. I'm only 51. He's older. What's up, Milano? Hi, Biggie. Just dropping in to start and see how the stream is going. I gotta wake up early, so I'm gonna sleep during the stream. Cool. Thanks, Milano. Take care. This is a stream to sleep to, you know. This is definitely about that one. Kantu says, have to admit, Biggie Dude always wearing a beanie hat with a jacket always makes me feel cold. Like I feel like I should get him some hot hands or an electric heater. Lava cha-cha chicken. What? Lava cha-cha chicken? The heck is that? Markor says, skibbity frickin' toilet. Well, I mean, in the summer, it'll be a lot different. Jack Black. I shall call him Mini Jack Black. I don't know. Jack Black 2.0. I'd love to meet him someday, obviously. Because he and I, like, he's, you know, if you ever heard Tenacious D's music, like, there's a lot of naughty swear words and stuff. But everybody looks at him as Jack Black as, like, somebody with, you know, just he's cool. Like, you know, he's cool. I'd be cool. Milano says, I've fallen asleep to the stream 5 times now. Heck yeah, dude. School of Rock was your favorite movie? Yeah, that's a legendary movie. You know? It defines like that, was it 2000 is the early 2000s. Was it, or is it 19? Is it 2001? 2003. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a while ago. The newer Jumanji. Mark Horror. Oh my goodness. Biggie Dude to me is the clean version Jack Black. The funny thing is I swear like a sailor. I swear all the time. I just don't do it online. I am thinking of releasing music under another artist name with a bunch of swearing in it. But I don't know if that's what I want to do. But I am thinking about it. Favorite movie is DPS. Oh, Mark Horror, you got timed out. What did you say? Mark Horror, stop being so naughty. All right, where the heck is... What did you say? I don't even know. It timed you out. So, yeah. Oh, Dead Poet Society. Yeah, I love that movie. Anytime that I'm... anytime that I feel the need to get inspired and in a film type of thing... Oh, thanks, Marco. Anytime that I feel the need to really be like inspired by a film or whatever, where I just need I will watch that. And it's not just the fact that it was like teaching and other stuffs. The music in it, there's some wonderful hammer dulcimer stuff in there, and it's the whole music is beautiful. Who was it? And then the classical music, Dead Poets Society, composer. Come on. Composer. Was it, Jarre, yeah. Okay. Maurice Jarre. It's, some great stuff, you know? I knew it wasn't like Danny or John. They do a lot of them. I don't know them on a first name basis. Danny Elfman or John Williams. It'd be cool if I did, though. Or Hans Zimmer. I think Biggie Dude should be a voice selection. I should be allowed to download for your Maps voice navigation app. Well, they gotta pay me or whatever. So, oh, Captain, my Captain. Hell yeah, dude. I've always had a thing where like in my mind, I wondered what he did next. 'Cause he couldn't teach anymore there. So what did he do? You know? What did he end up doing? I like to pretend when I'm using those map apps, there's a silly guy in your phone that's telling you directions. Oh, cool. That there's an actual person in there? Is that what you're saying? I was confused by what you mean. Oh, that there's actually somebody in there? I was like, who turns off the little light in the refrigerator? And they made a cartoon on it. It's an old school cartoon, like the House of the Future or something. Recalculating again. Recalculating because you're a moron. Recalculating, my friend. Calculating because you just turned around. There you go. Somebody can clip that, and then you can use it as your recalculating. I just had a really weird thought. And I don't know why it popped into my head, but I'm going to say it's like, I don't know how I would want to die. Have you ever thought about how you'd love to go out, you know? I mean, I don't want to die. That's the thing. I love this life so much. That's the problem. Because at some point, this body will say, yo, dude, I gotta go. You gotta go to the next place, you know? We can't just hang out for another couple millennia. We don't know how. So, no. And that's the conversation my body had with the universe. Yeah, that's it. It didn't. Okay. Yeah, right, Marco. How about I just live instead? You know? So that's what I'm doing right now. And also, like, I've slowed down my perception of time because they don't work anymore. And I gotta tell you, that's pretty great. David says, I'd like to go out being attacked by koala bears. You know, they're not cuddly, they're ferocious. I learned that from Tropic Thunder. Mark Orbit just respawn. There you go. Just defy the laws of physics and the natural order of things. Just respawn. It sounds easy. Let's all just do that. What if we do, though, in a different... No, that's not how it works. I don't know. What if this is just a game? Marker, are you good, brother? We're just trying to get some steam off. Ganduga says, I told my wife if I drown in the pool on a cruise ship, can she throw my body overboard and say I died saving the ship by battling sharks? Or just, how about you just live instead? Okay, good, Marco. I was just checking. Just... Everybody get a cookie if you want one. You can get this one, or that one, or that one, or this one, or that one, or this one. I'm going to have this one right here. I'm not reading that out loud because that's a joke. So they can let me down one last time. Lost. Markor says, I was just rizzing all over the skibbity toilets. Thanks, dude. I'm so glad to have witnessed that today. Count Dooku rules. Rated PG-13. Let's go. I like that. That's a really good answer. Count Dooku says, I think I would want to die in my sleep, but only after saying a proper goodbye to the ones I love. I feel like I would want to give others closure. Like if I knew I was going, I would love to be able to tell people, yeah. They're like, hey, everybody, I gotta go. Do cool stuff for people. You know, I don't know. Can I read that out loud, Count Dooku? I always get permission on it, something that's cool. Count Dooku writes, I think the hardest thing about my dad's death was that I really didn't get closure because I didn't get to chat with him before his death. And when I was finally going to have time to do so, yeah, he was gone. Like in my experience, like I was luckier because I was visiting my parents the day before he passed away. And my sister and her side of the family wasn't. It had been like, a month or so that they hadn't seen him. It was, Thanksgiving, really. But maybe they weren't there for Thanksgiving that year. I don't remember. I can't remember it all. But they weren't there, so, it seems like it's a lifetime ago, and this year is only 10 years, sometimes, and this is such a beauty for me, because I now have time to decompress and think about things, and just my world feels so much slower, and I love that because that's what I wanted. If I can, like last year 2024, it felt like 5 or 6 years, because some days, like when I was watching some of the GTA RPs things over the summer, they were doing like, it was like a whole episode of a Netflix show in like a 10-hour thing, and I'd have food and all that other stuff. It would be like, it was binge watching, binge munching and all that stuff, and even though it was just one day, it just felt like so long. It felt like you watched it felt like 10 days, because you watched that much of a show or whatever. And I love that my world just seems to have slowed down so much, like I haven't even finished 4 years of this early retirement out of the classroom. They're just starting the last quarter right now, like probably a week ago at the beginning of April. And they'll go till, the end of June. And this is my opinion, Count Dooku, and you don't have to agree or anything with this. I think that it's not your fault. You can still talk to him, you just can't hear him. I talk to my dad all the time. But if you talk to the universe, the universe hears you. The universe is huge, and time is just a construct. When you think about the energy that your dad has, lives on in you. So you can just tell him out loud, And maybe you'll feel something different, you know? But if you do that, I would do it with no other sounds so that you really feel connected to what you're trying to do. And maybe you'll find some peace there. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that he knew what you were doing was cool. I don't know. It's just an idea. That was really pretty in my head. Kind of got lost in and out of everything. Forgot how badly out of tune that low one was. You're very welcome, Count. I don't need to read that aloud, but you're very welcome. Like I said, once I've got myself taken care of, something about me just kind of helps people with stuff sometimes. Just, I'm glad that I can connect and whatever, you know. It's an honor, brother. Oh, thanks, Count. Count Dooku says, you sincerely are an amazing person. And I say, thank you very much. I'm doing all right. I'm just one guy. Anybody can do it. But I choose to, so I like that. Aw, thanks. I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna end. I feel like I don't want to do just a 222. I feel like going a little bit longer. Choosing to is what makes all the difference. Exactly. This is my choice. Like this stream will always have the primary purpose of just chilling myself out. But when I do so, I also have the ability to have the space for people to share the things that they share in here sometimes, you know? And I always make sure that everybody knows that this is, you know, just for, you know, entertainment stuff first, you know, even though it might be something, there's real people that do real therapy and real stuffs and real, you know, they're really designed for this, you know? I'm not. But with that being said, sometimes the things that I say do help. And it's an honor when people share that they do. And people kind of share things like that a lot. And sometimes it just makes you feel really amazing. And it's just such a beautiful life. And I love every second I have. And I'm so glad that I took the leap of faith on myself, leaving teaching. Because there's no way I get to this level of peace in my heart and in my world if I'm still teaching right now. Because this is like levels upon levels upon levels of healing already since I left, you know. It's amazing. Today also marks the first day of my life that I saw someone make a 1993 Ford F-150 pickup truck into a giant banana on wheels. Hell yeah. I'm assuming it was a float for a parade. That's what I got there. Was that right? Jada! Yay! Hi, Jada. How are you today, da? I can Google it. It's an actual car. Oh, I'll do that later. Hello, Biggie. I'm good in the hood. Hooray! Me too. I got a lot of good spiritual stuff going on right now. A lot of good healing energies happening today, I think. And I had a really good cardiologist appointment, so that was kind of dope. Yeah. F-150 banana. I have to just look at this. F-150 banana. Inventor turns pickup truck into drivable banana car. Wow, we're going to leave that open up for later viewing because that'll be fun. What's up, Sherwin? How are ya? It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here today. We are relaxing and stuff. Big dude, do you have a specific sleeping schedule or not really? No. I sleep when it's time for sleeping, which is whenever I'm tired. I almost took a nap today and I didn't. Like tonight, I have a lot of positive mental energy, and I'm probably going to stay up until the sun comes up in the morning. But then again, I know that the supercar stuff is early, so I don't know. I'm going to try to get to bed before 6 in the morning. The stream will only be, it'll be less than an hour or something probably. It might be an hour. I don't know. I might do a 333. I'm kind of just feeling. I'm feeling something today, and I don't know. It's kind of like the other day, like when I was just about to go, and a lot of cool things just happened back to back to back. You hope you don't miss the Supercar stream. You got work tomorrow? It'll still be around the same time in the afternoon, like 4 p.m. Eastern. But Usher comes out at 7 o'clock on the dot on his drop top. Oh. What is that? What song is that? What are you quoting? 7 o'clock on the dot on his drop top. Isn't that how that goes? Or am I just confusing your words with something? They're very rhythmical. Hope you're having a good day, Sherman and Jada. I hope you're having a wonderful today. And everybody that's lurking, working, or twerking. I hope that you're having a good today. And anybody that watches this on a VOD, you're all wonderful. And I love you all. Here's a heart from, look at me. Look at me. I'm a heart. Okay, good. What song is it though? It's not Caught Up, right? What? Nice and Slow, thank you. By Usher. We've been live for about 2.5 hours. I invite anybody that wants to type some stuff of what's going on in your world, or if you have questions or whatever. I think we're just kind of in a weird, peaceful state where we're just chilling and maybe just helping people just feel relaxed and maybe just fall asleep, or I don't know, or just chill. I feel like this might be helping somebody more than I could ever be aware of. And I just want to keep that vibe going. And that energy could also be from somewhere in the future that somebody sees this on the YouTube playlist or whatever. Because these all save on a YouTube playlist. That's why the date is there. So if you ever know that something really helped you, you can write it down and know that you can find it on the YouTube playlist for this. I've actually used it for that because a couple of times I don't know, every month or so for like a day, I'll just I go on a weird mental thing where it's like it's usually not like the whole day. It's like it's just an hour or two of just self-doubt, a very, very small thing. It's just, I don't know if it does it to keep me grounded or if it does it to just, whatever. But in that time, I was just having some real nothing really matters type stuff, and that you never will truly matter to anybody. Everybody, I think everybody goes through that. I know I do, like once a month for about an hour or less, and most times I feel like it's not even me. I feel like it's somebody else's energy that got stuck in my head, but then it becomes my energy, which is weird, but I know it's not mine and I can get rid of it. And so what I'll do is like I in this playlist, like back in February, there was a mother of somebody that watched my Supercard videos who'd passed away in 2018, and she said just the most beautiful things, and I went back because I wanted to remember it, and what a beautiful memory to have. What a beautiful just. We can all impact people many, many years later. You know? It's in February. I think. I can't remember when, Markor. You know, I remember finding. I was gonna write it down and then I forgot because I got busy doing stuff. Hey Sherwin, 2.5 hours, but you just joined. That's okay. You're still awesome. I'm thankful that you're here at all. It doesn't really. This isn't the normal time. Everything is used to me streaming over on TikTok. You know. But doing all right in this little life thing, I think. Yeah. I feel pretty good about it so far. I feel really cool right now. Something special about this second, and I don't know what it is, but for somebody, this matters. Oh, that's nice. I remember saying gray chicken instead of a pigeon. I know. It was more fun to say gray chicken. Oh man, that was really funny with the Foley's fouls. That was really neat. It's okay, everyone. We're all just little goofy goobers. Our lives aren't going to matter much in the grand scheme of the universe, but we're all here right now. It's kind of cool. We can just do stuff, and why not just do stuff that helps each other? That would be neat. 200? Yeah, I think 224 was my highest. I'm stretching my wrist for a second. Oh my goodness. Ouch. It was worth it. Got Julicina. Let's go, dude. I wonder what cookie I'll choose this time. Cookie time's coming soon. Get your cookie in the morning or the evening or the afternoon. Get a cookie on this imaginary plate. It's not real, so you know it's gonna taste real great. Imaginary cookie time. Harry Ma says, you know what's great with cookies? Milk, or even chalky milk. It'd be really funny if somebody that's already asleep to this right now wakes up saying, I really want an imaginary cookie right now. We'll like sleep influence them. Or if they woke up and wanted to buy like $500 of Biggie Dude merch. I don't even want to buy that. Life is so cool, dude. Yeah. For those of you that are still awake, what's going on in your world right now? Right now, I'm very relaxed. I feel very good about myself, you know? Count Dooku says, wanting a cookie in your dreams means you want a cookie for real. It's pretty good. Marcour says it's free. It is the cookie. I call these the animal crackers. And then, or they're the cells that got away from the imaginary petri dish. You'll know when you see it. And then the sun, where our dreams are, our hopes and dreams, like that. This round thing, that's the imaginary petri dish of the universe. Whatever, dude. I'm just a person making stuff up. That's all this is. It's just me relaxing my brain, and then once it's relaxed, I just laugh at everything, and we make silly things happen. It's neat, like how some of this becomes more performative accidentally, but it only becomes more performative after I have already gone through all of my stuff, or what we're going through as a chat, and then sometimes like we just go into serious mode for a few minutes, and then other times we just in skibbity toilet mode if Marco is here, you know what I mean? And it's a I listened to one the other day. Well, not the other day, like I don't know, maybe it was a month ago now. I don't remember. But anyway, I listened to one a while ago, and because it must have been like within the last 2 weeks, because it was with the new the higher volume. And I just remember just within 5 minutes feeling, dude, I am so relaxed right now listening to myself, you know, because like I don't have the headphones on, so I don't, but I feel the vibrations in my chest of the lower deep voice, because it's just my resonating voice, and it's just like, and I guess like, dude, it's like kind of put you in a trance a little bit, and no wonder people fall asleep to this. It's like, I felt really cool about that because I got to experience it because I was just listening, you know. I don't usually listen to my VODs often, but there's little parts where I'll where something happened that I'll want to check out. But sometimes like I'll listen to the whole thing, and just to hear just for a few minutes, not for too long, just to hear how wonderful people think of me sometimes. And I know that it's just neat when I also hear it in my own voice, you know, because then I feel like I'm also telling myself that, you know, like a self-affirmation from what everybody else is already saying, and it's a beautiful thing. I have one life. I want to make the most of it, not just for myself, but to encourage everybody else that wants the most of their lives, or just is always trying to increase their vibration or increase their happiness or hope or joy or everything, to help people want to just discover themselves and to be something more in their own right, and help themselves before they help other people, because so many times the people that help people don't help them. And it's too hard to help themselves sometimes, because you got to help everybody else. So I love that in my world I've kind of been somebody that's helped people a lot, quietly. Nobody needs to. I'm not arrogant, so I don't talk about it, you know, but like it's so cool when so many people have said so many nice things about you for so long, and it just makes you feel gratitude for this life. That's something that I did a long time ago connects with so many people. The little WWE supercar game, the songs. And then in the live streams, like sometimes, former students being there. Yeah, not me feeling myself. You know it. Jada, I just feel really amazing about everything. Not like that, Marco, you weirdo. I feel like I'm glowing again. Sorry if you're in a no glow mood. Get your glow on. Glow on, girl. Sorry. Let's glow, girls. Okay, sorry. That was a parody of Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman. I know somebody that sings that in karaoke. She does a pretty good job at it. So no. Glow, you feel like glowing? There is really so much peace in my heart. And I love how the universe is just unfolding to me, and it just feels like I'm exactly where I need to be right this second, and I feel like I'm working on what I need to work on, and I just feel whole in myself, and this stream is part of it, I don't think I thought that I would heal myself from my pains and traumas of the past, or even I just wanted to relax my brain. But I've been really thinking that, dude, this stuff is really like self-therapy in a way. And I'm like, dude, I feel like kind of amazing. Like, I've never felt, in just myself, I've never felt as much joy and as hope and happiness. And what if I meet someone that's gone through healing or whatever down the road, or I don't know, like I feel like energy is coming towards me, and that I'm attracting what I want and hope in my world, and it feels good. And it doesn't have to be a person, it can be like an idea or something. Yeah. Jada says, look at you being all high vibrational and shush. Yeah. I feel like somebody's going to watch this and feel what I can't fully describe in words, because you'll be able to see that I just feel like there's something joyous in this moment, and nothing's going on at all. I am choosing joy. I am feeling this. This is where I am, and it's ridiculous, and I know it. And it was so strange, 2 weeks ago, that when I was just sensing and everybody else's stuff. So yeah, we are live, Rillaroo. We're still here. We're still here, man. What's up, Sean? I've just been in just a wonderful stretch here, 39, 40, 41. Only 3? Where did you see that, Harry? Rillaroo the sailor. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling more high vibrational than normal, I guess. I don't know. What's up, Rillaroo? How are you tonight, dude? Yeah, we're just we've gone through a lot. You sent it to me on Twitter? Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I'll look at it later. I tend not to look at things on Twitter and stuff while I'm streaming and stuff. Sometimes I have to, or or like news things. Starting off the valley. Yeah, that's cool. I think today's going to be a 3:33. I think we're going to do the full thing. It feels like it. I'm just kind of feeling like I'm supposed to be here for that long. Yeah. Just watching the Hot Ones Wing Challenge with Dirty Dom and Liv. That's so cool. Were they in character or whatever? Can it be 3:45? No. It's got to be 3:33. Because that's a Biggie Dude number. Excuse me. But thanks, Jada. You're awesome. Excuse me. I burped. It's hilarious, I'll bet. Because Liv, I remember, wasn't it an up, up, down, down, where she and Braun Strowman did the one chip challenge? And it was because Xavier Woods tricked him or something. Yeah, I'll check it out sometime. I won't do it right now. That's so funny. I bet you Liv did better than Dom. That's my guess. Because Dom just likes chicken nuggets all the time. Can you see a restaurant having a Dom McNuggets meal? I can totally see it, dude. If the WWE ever partnered with McDonald's. I mean, you got the W, you got the M. It could be WrestleMania promo, practically writes itself. You get the WWE logo and the M, WrestleMania. Okay, thank you very much. And McDonald's. I'm just making people lots of money. Valor is Legends base. Yeah. That is pretty cool. Everybody, we're entering the sunflower of the digital void again. And sometimes it's a little easy to get lost in here, so make sure you realize that, yes, you're okay. This is just a visualization of everything that's going on in your inner world. Or not. It's whatever you want it to be. For me, it's an idea of possibilities. For me, it's a sea of awesomeness. For me, it's hope. It's a sea of light and dark, if you think about it in colors. What are our dreams going to be? Where are we going to go? What are we going to do with the cool stuff? Where LaRue says, I remember this visual from when I was born. Wow, it looked just like this. Oh, wow, button. You'll get there, Harry. I'm so glad I got that Kevin Owens, dude. I'm so glad I got it from the Reward Mania, the last one. I didn't think I was going to get one, and I did. I had 99 tickets in there, too. The floor is open for anybody that wants to talk about something. If you got something on your mind that you think this vibe might help you do whatever. Remember, it's for entertainment purposes only, and if it's really deep or whatever, I will ask your permission to read it out loud, because that's fair, and I don't want you to worry too much or whatever. I got this thing called empathy and stuff. I don't know what accent that was, but that was that. Now we just hit 3 hours. It's been a while since we've done a 333 at night, you know. But I did start a little earlier, you know, like at 11:11. We made a wish. Oh, actually, it wasn't actually at 11:11. It was like 4 minutes or 5 minutes later. Yeah, Supercard's still, you know. I wish we got the drops, though, dear Lord. But you'd have, yeah, it's season 11, you know. Well, I would assume so, unless the game dies, which probably isn't. They make a lot of money from this thing. Your dad got his tax refund quick this year, so I'm surprised. Filed on Thursday. Got the pending in his bank yesterday. Wow, yeah. I haven't gotten a refund since I left teaching, because there's no whatever. Let's see here. Jada says, I got to come off of one of my meds and I'm finally going to lose more weight. Let's go. Congratulations. That's so cool. You were here, I think, earlier. I don't know if you were here actually, but I had a really good cardiologist appointment today, so I was really happy about that. Actually, I lost enough from stocks that I cashed out, so I didn't have to pay in. Because I wanted some money, and some of the investments went down in value, so I got to it offset the income I made that I would have had to pay taxes on, so that was cool. And I also had enough trips for streaming and that sort of stuff, so I was able to deduct those too. What's up, Fiber? How are you, dude? Yeah, I was really happy to have that today, Jada. Like life is really amazing. Cars for kids. Wow, I remember that song. But I've had to pay in a whole lot like the last few years. But that's okay. That's what having investment income will do. Yep. Marcour just did the whole thing. It's weird how a different phone doesn't get you right away, right? That's funny. That was a big yawn. Big yawn. Oh, I'm definitely ready for a new tier. I just feel something special. I don't understand. Oh, I won't stream during those events. I don't do that crap. Sunday, probably not much. I probably won't stream Sunday at all, unless it's like after Mania, like a relaxing type of thing like this. After Mania would be something possible. Because Easter and then Mania. If I stream it, it would be Saturday afternoon. I don't know. I'm trying not to worry about when I stream or how often I stream, and I've been really happy with that. I know people love schedules and stuff, but I'm not going to stream to an actual schedule anymore because I don't want to. A lot of times I'll do I'll do an afternoon stream, and then sometimes I'll do the night stream. I'm trying to figure it all out in a way that makes me happy. And so far, just doing it weekly or daily or whatever makes me feel happy. So I'm pretty happy about it. You love the 41 cards? That's cool. What am I most psyched to see? Cena Cody. I want to see how Cena wins the belt. And that'd be cool, Harry. Of course, we don't know if he's in the tier yet. I would assume he is, but what if he's not? What if he's a special card? Kind of lost. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm not worrying about Harry. And I'm just trying to vibe and relax and not think about a lot of stuff right now. About wrestling anyway. Paul with his favorites, yeah. Fiber says, by the way, silly thing, but I thought about you yesterday because I saw that picture that said, tell people you love them. That's cool. You think it'll be Rey Mysterio Grand Americano? Yeah. We'll finish in the masks out combat in SummerSlam. Interesting. That could work, Fiber. You like Seth Rollins style, especially his glasses? Yeah. He's cool. I can't describe. Yeah, I'm kind of really feeling the piano tonight. Thanks for the really. It was really cool. Yeah. Thank you for that too, because like I'm really getting lost a lot, and I love that because that means my brain is. The best way that I can try to explain this, and I can't. I'm trying to find words, and I just can't. So it's like one of those ineffable things. The last 10 minutes or so, when I was really just playing a lot, and I was smiling a lot because it was like it felt like I was having a conversation with something, but I'm not, obviously, but like I'm just thinking to something. Like, I don't know if it's me or if it's somebody else, or to myself from the past or the future. Like, I don't know, but it was like I felt like I was here and not here at the same time. And it was awesome. And I was just smiling and in the zone and in the music, and I could read the stuff, but it was just like, I don't want to, I'm like somewhere else right this second, like it was kind of neat. So I'm probably going to watch that again just to to see if I can see anything in my facial expressions or my eyes or whatever, or just the music, or listen to it. Maybe it'll make sense when I listen to it, if I remember. Thanks for the hashtag God bless. But we're going to be live for about 18 more minutes, and that'll be cool. And I'm thankful you're all alive. Thank you so much to all of you lurkers, workers, and twerkers. Your presence is valued, even though I never know if you're here or not unless you type in the chat. And I'm thankful for you all. And it's just fun. And we know that when we see the little dancing sun guy, that means our hopes and dreams are coming up again. And there's in the middle of this little center thing, there's a little red dot. And those are our hopes and dreams. What we hope and dream will happen. What are your hopes? What are your dreams? I mean, can you do them without hurting anybody? Because that's what my hopes and dreams are. I don't need anybody else to be hurt because of my successes or accomplishments or whatever. I don't need to hurt anybody to get anywhere. I'm doing good just by myself. And that's cool. But I'm not with just myself. I've got whole lot of people that matter to me in my world, and it's a beautiful thing. And if you've listened to this, that means you're probably one of them. Hey. But like, there's just something so peaceful about this to me. I can't get over it. It's just so simple. I think that's the thing. It's like I just talk about whatever. And then I'm playing the piano because I've got the skills and the talent and the ability to do so. And then you add it with this cool backdrop. It's just so cool. And I feel like I'm just playing the music to a movie or something. And it just feels nice. You know, I just really feel a whole lot of peace in my world. And like I'm gathering energies because I'm gonna need them. You know, it's kind of neat. That's how I feel. And I don't know what'll happen, but I just feel like amazing stuff is on the way. And so I'm just gonna be me and kick butt and be kind and all those good things that I am. And be myself and help other people's feel like they're on their own path, you know. Life is cool, dude. I think we'll get one more hopes and dreams area out of this. I think that's about where we are, because this is about 10 to 11 minutes for the whole I just did that extra relaxed deep breath, that one that's like a double inhale. Oh yeah. When you take that deep breath and then let it out and then just wait for a second, that next breath that you take in just feels so good. Here, I'll show you. Everything is temporary, and I am taking a breath to calm my mind. Yeah, it's that second breath after the exhale that always feels so good. Yeah, dude. Thanks for being alive, everyone. Thanks for being here tonight. Right now it is 2:36 a.m. on the Eastern Coast at 4:16, April 16th, 2025. I'm glad you're all alive. My name is Biggie Dude, and I am a guy. I am also playing the piano. My brain is very relaxed right now because we've been here almost 3.5 hours. And don't worry if you're stressed out. Everything's going to be fine. Just let it go. Just even for a couple minutes. They'll still all be there, you know. Just find peace in your head for a second. Fiber73 says, see you, Biggie Dude. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for being here as well. And you're welcome. I'm really excited about what tomorrow will bring. I'd be relaxing myself a little bit there. Wow. It'd be funny if I just woke up somebody with my yawn. Yeah, David. Still in here rocking. Let's go, dude. Shout out to everybody on kick.com. Everybody on twitch.tv. Everybody on TikTok. Everybody on YouTube. You got the sleepy styles that dropped your phone on your face. That always hurts so bad because it always lands on your nose. You know? Literally when I said that, that's funny. That's really funny. Oh, everything's cracking. Release the Kraken. Oh, there's lurkers? Hi, we're lurkers on Kick. You're wonderful. I love you. Thanks for being here. I love you so much. You're so nice. But yeah, there's been so much peace in my world, which is really cool because there's definitely a lot of non-peaceful days in the past. And peace by choice, you know, and peace by maybe daring to bring other people peace in silly things like this. Up to 500 for it, that's cool. Starting to yawn, yeah. I'll still be up for a bit because I know, like, I'll walk for a minute and there we go. So remember, David, I might be turning those off soon, so don't abuse it, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want that to happen. I'll figure it out. Because right now, Kick is the only place with them on, so I'm probably going to turn them off. But I'll try to find a way where if I can, it's like, it depends on what I'm doing, you know what I mean? I'll figure it out. Well, yeah, exactly. I feel the music. And it's just like, man, I'm in a really good spot. I really just feel whole in myself, you know? And that's a beautiful thing. A creamy fart, yeah. Well, we are going to go see the digital sunflower, the digital void, one last time for sure. We won't get to the other one, the space cookies, I don't think. Yeah, pretty sure. Creamy, rated PG-13. That felt really good, especially after almost 3.5 hours. You see where we're going? Right now, we're going to a whole new world. A world where your hopes and dreams, as long as they don't hurt anybody, they can come true. And you know what world it is? It's the same one you're in, but it's also inside of you. In the digital sunflower of the digital void. What do you dare ask? What do you dare wish? What do you want in your world? For me, I just want to share this feeling of peace and love and hope and joy and self-love that I have. May you all feel that peace in your heart that I currently feel. May you all know that you have the power to bring that to yourself. Or you can just borrow some of mine. That's why I make the video, so like I don't have to keep doing it. You can just watch it. Your notifications are crappy for YouTube, but it's your fault because you've been subscribed to a million things in 20 years. Well, Rillaroo, that's how it is. You like a real hoverboard, like Back in the Future? Nice. And with this beautiful little backdrop right now, I just want to say, we're about to end this today. We're going to do the little theme and then do the last chords. And if you want to share anything for the good of the order, for the good of humanity, for the good of each other, tell them nice things so they have good ways to think about stuff. You should type that in the chat right now. I was saying chat, but I read chowder at the same time, so chowder. I got really confused. Harry says creamy chicken noodle soup or clam chowder soup. Jada's trying to submit her taxes last minute as usual. You got 15 minutes. Good luck. The tick-tick-tock is on. everyone, these are the last chords of the night. We want to say thank you for being alive. Rillaroo reminds us to love one another. Harry Moss says, I'm a huge fan of chicken noodle soup. And Jada's being amazing. And so is everyone else that's here. Thank you, all of you that were lurkers, workers, and twerkers. Thank you, all of you that watch this in the future. Thank everybody that was here. David, Rillaroo, Harry, a bunch of other people. Rillaroo says peace. David says pew, 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 pew. All right, he only said pew, 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 but I translated it to other languages. Rillaroo shall disappear, and so will I. Within 35 seconds or so. I always try to get this at 33333 on YouTube, but it never works. Jada says pew 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 as well. I love y'all. We'll see you soon. And in the meantime, don't forget, happy today that you are awesome. And you have so much joy within you. And we love you all. Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. Have a nice day. You're doing amazing.